You know, there's there's an urgent need of attention by the Jamaican government and the parliamentarians in Jamaica about the billing practice of these utility companies that are they're burdening and fleecing the citizens of Jamaica of millions and millions of dollars every year. These utility companies, they disconnect your service. They disconnect your services. You have no access to their services, and they still give you a monthly bill for these services that you have no access to because it had been disconnected. So if your monthly bill is $5,000 and you failed in some way or another to pay that monthly bill that particular month, but rather you wait and then your next paycheck to pay off the bill, by time you by time your next paycheck comes in, the bill is double because you have to pay for 2 months, and if it's 3 months you have to pay for 3 months instead of that 1 month, that bill that you owe them for. So you're paying for service that you haven't been using. And the government of Jamaica, I think the government, the parliamentarians, they know about this practice and they should outlaw it. They should put legislative law, not words of mouth, but legislative law in place to protect the citizens of Jamaica against these unreasonable bill practicing that they are doing in Jamaica by fleecing the citizens of Jamaica millions of dollars for service that they have no access to. No, they haven't have no kind of service whatsoever or access to that utility company because they've been disconnected, but yet still they are hit with a monthly bill, which put extra burden on these people, particularly the poor. And in a time like now, where you have a COVID-19, where a lot of poor families rely on the internet for schooling and stuff like that, for their children, etc., it becomes impossible for them to pay off these bills when they've been disconnected, and the bills keep adding, it's keep increasing. So yeah, if they even get the first bill meant to pay it, they can't pay it off because of that. So like I'm saying, there must be some legislative um protection, for the Jamaican citizens against these illegal billing practices done by these utility companies. And I know that the government know about this. The water commissioner does it also. Um, all these companies, they do things like this, and it make it hard for you to pay off that bill because every month the bill comes higher and higher and higher because they still add a monthly bill to the original bill that you owe them. So it make it hard for you to pay. And the government and the parliaments of Jamaica must make it an urgent matter to take up in parliament to stamp this corruption out, and if possible make it retroactive for them to repay back the Jamaican consumers for years of ripping off the Jamaican consumers. Nobody does anything when it comes to the rights of the Jamaican people. And where is the government? Where is the government of Jamaica? This is the problem that a lot of people need to ask. Where is the government? Where is the parliamentarians? Where is the political representative? Where is the attorney general that's supposed to protect the interests of the Jamaican people? Where are they?